Wisdom in the cultivation of concentration. Morality serves as a safeguard, a barrier that restrains the body and speech from reckless actions. The mind is the key driver responsible for the actions performed by the body and speech. A person who lacks this protective layer of morality is often shunned by respectable society, becoming a person who is not trusted or relied upon. This is true not only in social settings, but also within professional or governmental circles. Even if just one or two immoral individuals infiltrate such circles, they can quickly erode trust and harmony, leading to the eventual disintegration of that group or institution, much like a venomous snake lying in wait to strike at the first sign of carelessness. Morality is thus a universal principle that protects the world, allowing it to remain peaceful and free from the anxieties that arise from distrust and potential harm. This principle is vital at all levels, from minor to major interactions, and is something everyone desires. There are different types of morality, such as the 5 precepts, the 8 precepts, the 10 precepts, and the 227 precepts, each tailored to suit individuals according to their roles and stages in life. The 5 precepts in particular are essential for lay people who interact within various layers of society, as they guarantee the purity of one's actions and, in turn, the mutual trust and respect within the broader community. An individual who upholds the 5 precepts within any organization, be it a company, a store, or a government office, will earn the respect and trust of others, especially in matters like finance. This person will be well regarded not only during their time in that role, but also wherever they go in the future. This is because someone who maintains morality is inherently a person of integrity, just as the flavor of food cannot be separated from the food itself. Conversely, when someone violates any of these moral principles, it indicates a lack of virtue, for morality resides within the mind and manifests through the body and speech. If the mind is virtuous, the body and speech will be pure and blameless. Hence, a person whose body and speech are pure acts as a living testament to the virtue within. Such a person is naturally attractive and has a magnetic quality that draws people toward them, earning love and admiration universally across all times and places. Even those who cannot themselves maintain such purity of body and speech will still feel a deep respect for those who do, just as people revere the Buddha and his disciples. Morality and virtue are timeless values that the world continually needs. Although morality may have been adapted and shaped by cultural norms and traditions, which vary by nation and class, it remains a universal quality that brings progress and stability whenever embraced. Whenever the world becomes chaotic and unstable, it signals a decline in morality. If this decline is not addressed, the purely worldly forces will eventually reach a breaking point, and even the strongest among them will crumble. This is particularly evident within families. If a family lacks the foundation of morality, even the bond between husband and wife will be strained by distrust, leading to a breakdown in the family's stability and well-being. This insecurity seeps into every aspect of life, causing distress and disrupting the peace of mind, leading to the disintegration of the family unit. Therefore, as long as the world seeks progress, morality will remain an essential component. The fundamental truths of morality cannot be disputed or denied. They are innate and do not need to be sought from outside sources. Simply by adhering to good and right behavior, avoiding actions that are harmful or wrong, one can cultivate morality within oneself. This inner morality is further nurtured through association with wise individuals and by adopting their teachings. In summary, maintaining the 5 precepts is sufficient for lay people to ensure a sense of inner peace and stability within their families and communities. For those who seek deeper levels of morality, such as the 8 precepts, the 10 precepts, or the 227 precepts, these are refined practices that offer greater protection and tranquility according to one's aspirations. However, those who lack moral concern or desire to be virtuous may find morality unnecessary and burdensome, preferring instead to create suffering for others whenever the opportunity arises. Concentration. Meditation practices serve as a safeguard against the mind's restlessness. A mind that is not grounded in meditation can become unsettled at any age, be it in children, teenagers, adults, or the elderly. This restlessness affects people regardless of their social status, wealth, intelligence, or physical abilities. In religious terms, such a mind is seen as lacking in dignity and unable to find true happiness. It is like a tree that, despite its many branches and fruits, loses its stability if its roots are compromised. The consequences of an untrained mind are severe, leading to a perpetual state of unrest. Even when happiness is found, it is fleeting and often adds to the mind's agitation, rather than bringing true satisfaction. Therefore, concentration, which is the calm and steady state of the mind, acts as a counterforce to this restlessness. Those who seek to overcome the mind's agitation must persistently train it through meditation, which can be likened to medicine for the mind. Meditation involves bringing the mind under control, aligning it with mindfulness and a meditative object, such as the 32 parts of the body or the breath. Different meditation objects cater to different temperaments, allowing individuals to choose one that suits them best. For instance, focusing on the breath or repeating a mantra like Buddha can help to anchor the mind, leading to a state of calm and eventual insight. As the mind becomes skilled in concentration, it begins to shed its restlessness and enters a state of deep peace. This tranquility allows the practitioner to experience a profound inner stillness, free from the distractions and fabrications that typically disturb the mind. Wisdom. Wisdom plays a crucial role in training the mind, especially when concentration alone does not suffice to calm the mind. In such cases, one must employ wisdom to investigate and understand the nature of the thoughts and attachments that disturb the mind. Just as one might use an axe to fell a tree entangled in vines, wisdom cuts through the tangled thoughts and misconceptions that weigh down the mind, allowing it to settle into a state of peace. For some, the mind can easily attain concentration through simple meditation, like focusing on a mantra. This is akin to cutting down a tree with minimal effort. However, for others, whose minds are burdened with more complex and persistent distractions, wisdom must be used to unravel these issues. Once the mind is freed from these burdens, it naturally settles into concentration, with wisdom continuing to support and deepen this state. In this process, wisdom and concentration work together. Concentration provides the calm and stability needed for wisdom to operate effectively, and wisdom, in turn, supports and enhances concentration. Ultimately, this dynamic relationship between wisdom and concentration leads to a deep understanding of the nature of reality, freeing the mind from attachment and suffering. In conclusion, the cultivation of morality, concentration, and wisdom forms the foundation for a peaceful and harmonious life, both individually and collectively. These practices not only protect against the disturbances of the mind, but also lead to profound insight and liberation, allowing one to live in alignment with the true nature of things.